before we all head off in different directions next year, even if I don't quite know what direction I'm heading. Spring break was the natural time to do it. Our epic plan was to road trip, a visit to all the great roadside attractions Minnesota has to offer. It would be our first sort of grown-up expedition, without any adult supervision. And because I am definitely a chicken, I've been putting off our date with a tattoo gun until our very final day. Faith, calls Matilda from her station, where she's suiting up with black latex gloves as she snaps them against her wrist like a war doctor going in for battle. You're up, babe. Can my friends come with me? I ask, eyeing the little gate separating us from the actual tattooing section. Normally just one at a time, but what the hell? You three get back here. She waves us through the gate and into an actual adult decision. The three of us shuffle in, and I sit in the tattoo chair, which reminds me of the dentist, which is not good. I'm scared of needles, I blurt. Chess sits on the opposite side of me and takes my hand. Her long, bony fingers weave through mine, and her grown-out bob tickles my cheeks as she places a quick kiss on my forehead. You and a third of the population, Matilda says. Just don't look. It makes a major difference. And you got your besties to distract you. I can stop at any time. Just say so. She holds the stencil up. Now, for this part, I need you to look. Where is this beauty going? I point to the exact spot on my forearm where I want the tattoo. She presses the sheet down so that the outline can transfer. The skin is a little more tender here, so just remember to breathe. She pulls the sheet back. How does it look? There, on my pale inner arm, just below my elbow crease, is an outline of wings no larger than a silver dollar. A constant reminder of my life-changing ability. The wings were Matt's idea. I protested, saying if it was going to be something we all shared, it should be something we have in common, not only about me. He smiled simply and said, Faith, we were helping each other fly long before you became a psyot and did it for real. I'm still getting used to my best friends even knowing what a psyot is, let alone using it in reference to me. It was over Christmas break when I finally revealed the secret I'd been holding on to for months, that after undergoing an activation procedure, I was identified as a subspecies of humans with advanced abilities that manifest in many different ways. For me, it was flying, and eventually learning that I can, sort of, control the force field that surrounds me. But Matt was right. He and Chess had been my best friends since long before I even knew what a psyot was. I don't know what I would have done without them over these last few months, with Grandma Lou's health declining, thanks to her Alzheimer's diagnosis last fall. Then there's the ever-elusive Peter going MIA yet again. Peter might have saved me from Toyo Harada and his Harbinger Foundation last summer when my power was activated and I was very nearly turned into another one of Harada's psyot pawns. And the only evidence that Dakota Ash was ever actually a part of my life are the handful of leaked episodes of The Grove that were filmed in Glenwood before the whole show was put on hiatus when Dakota and the showrunner creator and my former idol, Margaret Tolliver, got caught up in a drug ring right here in Glenwood and vanished soon after I caught both of them. I wouldn't have made it through any of that without Chess and Matt. They're not just my friends. They're my family. My wings. How does it look? I ask them, holding my stenciled arm out for inspection. Chess squeezes my hand and Matt nods eagerly. I lean back and close my eyes. Do it, I tell Matilda. Chess, read the care instructions once more, I tell her as Matt pulls off the highway exit for Glenwood. Each of us wear our bandages proudly. Matt on the interior of his wrist, Chess just below her collarbone, and me on my forearm. You need to chill, Chess says. It's not going to get infected. It's like you overcame your fear of needles only to discover a new thing to obsess over. Matt eyes me in the rearview.